Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Honda Odyssey. Guys, we're talking about that generation from year 2011 to year 2017. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the ignition relays are located. We're talking about ignition switch, ignition coils, and the fuel injection system is part of the ignition system as well. Stay with us, we'll explain where they're located if your car doesn't start, what you need to check. Also where you can buy cheap relays and fuses, that way don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered for your convenience today. Make sure you stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. If you guys have a Honda Odyssey, that generation from year 2011 all the way to year 2017, guys, we will make a video about every single fuse, every relay. Why? Because in the manual sometimes it's not clear what the fuses relays are for. Okay, it could say something like FI. How do you know that this is the fuel injection, but actually it's for the fuel pump? So we're going to make video for every single fuse, every relay, because most of you will eventually even lose your manuals and they're not clear written, guys. We're doing that to save you time and money. So if you need to find a fuse and you're down the road, let's say you need to find the engine starter fuse, all you have to do, just search for it. 1 second, the video pops out and you can find which fuse you need to check. Another thing now, guys, we're constantly working here at the garage on cars, constantly taking things apart, and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers on our channels, guys. Check it out if you need help with mechanical work, body work, anything like that, it will be there. Now, something else, guys. Relays, fuses, okay, they could be really expensive. You have special fuses. You can see like the JK's fuses. You have mini blade fuses, multi-fuse box, okay, and these fuses could be really expensive. So guys, we're going to show you those are Honda specific fuses that can be really hard to find, or they can cost you a lot of money. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price and quick shipping as well. So let's go ahead and continue now. So here, guys, okay, let's explain now what we need to check. We're going to demonstrate on a 2015 Honda Odyssey. Fun fact about that car, guys, you actually have 5 different fuse boxes, believe it or not. We'll need to work, okay, in 2 of them. The first one is located inside on the driver's side under the dash right here, guys. There is a fuse box in the corner, and when you access that fuse box, it will look just like this one right here. Now, before we guys actually continue, let's quickly explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here you will need to check, okay, 3 relays in that fuse box. We're talking about relay number 3, relay number 4, relay number 5, also known, you can see right here, you have A, B, C, D and E, but that's relay 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 right here. Those will need to be checked. Now you have a few more that you will need to check, guys, okay. Let me open the engine bay now, under the hood. You're going to see your main fuse box right here. You're going to open that cover, you'll see that layout here. Okay, and here you will need to check 3 relays. We're talking about that relay right here, number 3. And then we're talking about relay number 9 and number 10, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.